Zimbrick presentation of PrepMania rolling on live from Deforest High School as we get ready for rivalry action in the Badger Conference. Waunakee takes on the Norskies from Deforest. I'm Alex Strofe alongside the Dean of Area High School Sports, the great Dennis Semrau with me. As always, our friends over at the Great Dane Pub and Brewing Company have been Madison's home for craft beer and pub food since 1994. They've got 4 locations in the Madison area: East Side, downtown, Pittsburgh, and in the Hilldale area of Madison. It's very easy to enjoy one of Madison's favorite traditions. Go to their website, greatdanepub.com, to find the pub near you, the deals, the specials, the Wing Wednesdays, the mug clubs, and all the in-betweens. greatdanepub.com is the website with 4 locations in the Madison area. It's Madison's favorite tradition since 1994. Time now to get to the Canopy Keys of the Game, which of course are brought to you by our friends at Canopy Wealth Management, which believes community is everything, and they are constantly working toward the betterment of our community. That's why they partnered with Gildas Club, the Madison Capitals, kids from Wisconsin, and JDRF. At Canopy, their clients' financial goals are something they're constantly striving to help reach maximum potential, which is why they work solely in your best interest. You define your goals, and they work toward making them happen with their comprehensive financial planning. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started with them today. Dennis, let's dive in, starting with the road team, the Waunakee Warriors.
All right, limit transition baskets. As we talked earlier, Deforest wants to push the pace. Limit offensive rebounds. Again, that keeps them under 1 shot per possession, and defend them in half court. And for Deforest, control their possessions. Again, we got to win the rebounding battle. Run them off the three-point line and contest every shot. We talked also about the fact that Waunakee loves to shoot the three-point, and they're averaging almost 9 3-pointers made per game. And then play our game, control the tempo, and push the pace. So we're going to see a little bit more half-court out of Waunakee, and a little bit more full-court game out of Deforest tonight. Love it.
Both of these teams rolling right now. Waunakee 13-0, a perfect record in Badger East play, and Deforest a record of 8-4 in conference play. Just about 2 minutes away from tip-off, Dennis. I don't care what the records are, you can throw them out. It's rivalry action, right? We're expecting an electric one regardless of the result tonight. These two teams play back on January 10th. Waunakee at home just snuck by the Norskies, a final of 58-55. I assume we're in for another good one tonight.
Yeah, and that one, Waunakee got off to a 2-digit lead, and Deforest got it back down, and then it had a couple of turnovers late. And Waunakee will kill you. The last time I saw Waunakee was at the Badger Challenge. They went double overtime. One of the officials came up and said, "We're not going that route again." He was at the Badger Challenge with me. They ended up beating Edgewood for the challenge title. And then overall, between the two divisions, it was 4 games and 4 games. So it was a tie in the trophy. But thanks to Waunakee pulling it out.
I would prefer if we don't have overtime, but I'm not necessarily against it. What better way to spend a Friday night?
No, and again, this is a kind of game you like to have toward the end of the season, getting you ready for that one-and-done feel of the tournament. We've seen the last couple of weeks, we've seen some very good games that have had that tournament atmosphere, including Jesse and I at La Follette for the Middleton La Follette game a couple weeks ago.
No doubt, big win over Middleton that night. Hey, big trailers and big opportunity at Stoughton Trailers in their 60th year. Stoughton Trailers has built a lot of trailers, and their customers want more. Join a winning team with immediate openings at new higher pay rates on both first and second shift at their Broadhead, Evansville, and Stoughton locations. Assemblers, forklift drivers, welders, and more. Go to stojobs.com. That's STOjobs.com. Stoughton Trailers, big opportunity, and tonight a big matchup in the Badger Conference. It's Waunakee, it's Deforest, and it's right after this. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania right here on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and the free video stream on Wisconsin On Demand.
Hey, it's Eric from Canopy Wealth Management. At Canopy, care, competence, and clarity aren't just a tagline to us. It's our promise to you. We're a fiduciary, meaning that we operate solely in our clients' best interests. And because we're fee-based, those interests are aligned with our clients. Using our comprehensive approach, we help you achieve your goals when it comes to your wealth management. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started with us today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
The local team at Nations Lending believes that everyone has a right to home ownership, especially our educators and school staff. Jesse Nelson here. Another reason I'm proud to have worked with Nations Lending for my home loan is that they're now offering a $500 appraisal credit to any school district employee in Wisconsin. $500 toward an appraisal for any school district employee in the state. Go to nationslendingmadison.com to get started today. Nations Lending, home loans made human. Corporate NMLS unique identifier 32416 to verify mortgage company or individual license. Visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Nations Lending is an equal housing lender.
A new era of Wisconsin football kicks off on September 2nd, and now is your chance to be there when Coach Fickle and the team takes the field. Order your season tickets today. The 7-game home schedule includes Ohio State and Iowa matchups with a savings of up to $222 over the single game pricing. For more information and to purchase your Wisconsin football season tickets, visit uwbadgers.com or call 1-800-GO-BADGERS. That's uwbadgers.com.
Join the club that offers you more. Hi, it's Sarah Tauscher, and my family loves the Prairie Athletic Club. Check out all that the Pack has to offer. Choose from any of their fitness classes, including CrossFit, Pilates, hot yoga, to name a few. They also have group fitness classes, indoor pools, basketball courts, and so much more. And it's all under one roof. Stop by Prairie Athletic Club today or visit them at prairieathletic.com to save on your first full year of membership.
To talk about his experience with Ridgetop Exteriors, here's Madison area customer Tom.
When our family needed a new roof, windows, and doors, we wanted to go with a company that we could trust. The team at Ridgetop Exteriors far exceeded our expectations. They communicated with us every step of the way and provided affordable financing options that fit our budget.
Ridgetop Larry here. Thanks for choosing Ridgetop Exteriors for your home's next project. Go to ridgetopexteriors.com for a free estimate.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN app, and Wisconsin On Demand.
Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania getting you ready. Waunakee Deforest, just moments away from tip-off between these two Badger Conference foes and arch rivals, just down the road from one another. Here we go. Waunakee Deforest, the tip is up, and we are underway as Waunakee will rebound the tip ball. Alex Strofe, Dennis Semra on hand with you at DeForest High School as the Waunakee Warriors control the opening possession. They're all purple uniforms. Driving the right baseline is Keaton Frisch, who's unable to roll one in, but Shea Ducharme there to pick up the offensive rebound. Here's a look in the corner for Devin Johnson for 3. That's no good, but another offensive rebound for Waunakee. 2 offensive rebounds early for the Warriors. Now here's an inside look, and they'll slow it down now as Jake Bova pulls it outside the arc. Working it right side now for Keaton Frisch, who kicks it to the top of the key now for Owen Elliott. Elliott will give it back right side for Frisch. Frisch crosses over, working against Jackson McCarty, the star sophomore for the DeForest Norskies. Now here's a baseline drive for Elliott. Kicks it to the opposite corner for Johnson. Johnson pump fakes, now hands it on the wing to Bova. Bova will let one fly. That doesn't fall. And McCarty is there for the rebound for DeForest. No points, but a good opening possession for Waunakee, Dennis.
Yeah, 3 shots there. Offensive rebounding the key right out of the chute.
And it takes a minute off the clock. 17 minutes to go in the opening half as Brody Hardig overthrew the look for Jackson McCarty, threw it straight out of bounds. So we'll go back the Waunakee direction with 16:55 to play in the opening half. Kind of a full court, almost 1-2-2 press on here for DeForest as they work one guy past the 10-second line as Waunakee will get it past that line and now into the front court. Here's a look right underneath on the left block for Devin Johnson. Goes up with it with the right hand, off the glass, off the back of the rim, doesn't fall in. Johnson gets the offensive rebound, goes back up and in for Devin Johnson, the first bucket of the game. Johnson, a 10-point per game scorer, also averages about 5 rebounds. Got a big offensive rebound there to give the Warriors the early lead, 2-0. Back the Norskies' direction now. Underneath, it's Accardi. He kicks it out on the left side to James Hodge. Hodge has a lot of room, but isn't going to think about shooting the three-pointer. So he gives it up to Alex Van Ooyen on the top of the key. Quick handoff to Brody Hardig, who puts in the floater just in front of the free throw line to tie this one up at 2 apiece.
Yeah, nice pass into the post. Nice little turnaround jumper. and your leading scorer gets to touch it right away.
Here's a wide open three on the other end for Owen Elliott. Oh, nothing but net there for the junior. Elliott averaging about 3 points a game, and he's up to that average right there. 31% shooter from outside the arc. 5-2 now, Waunakee in front, just over 2 minutes into this. Here's a look for Hodge, and a coming Accardi! Throws it down with 2 hands from the baseline. Jackson Accardi throws it down with aggression. It's 5-4, and now he swats a ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors, but Jackson Accardi feeling himself early.
You see where they missed on Tuesday night when he was out sick against Watertown. He's known for his outside shooting, but nice, long, and lean. It was a great pass, too, from Hodge.
And you can hear the Norskies fan section, Dennis, still going wild over that one. Back to work now for the Warriors offense. I think we're in for a treat.
Yeah, this 1-2-2 that Deforest has, they're trying to push the pace, and Waunakee's attacking the rim early.
Missed layup on offense by Keaton Frisch. Now we got a scrum at the floor at the free throw line of Waunakee. Jump ball called, and the ball will go to Deforest. However, Coach Dana McKenzie going to use his first timeout early, up 5-4. Just a quick 30-second timeout, which gives me the opportunity to tell you about Ridgetop Exteriors. They provide the best quality roofs, siding, windows, and doors expertly installed and at an affordable price. They're trusted, recommended experts who consider customer service their number one goal and strive to exceed expectations of the homeowners they serve. They're local. They live and work in the areas they serve, so the people they're often helping are their friends and neighbors. Get a free estimate for your next home project by logging on to their website, ridgetopexteriors.com. That's ridgetopexteriors.com. 5-4, Waunakee lead over Deforest with 15-10 to play in the opening half, and Waunakee basketball underneath their own basket. Here's the inbound to Frisch. Top of the key now for Bovo. Pulls a long three. Rattles out, no good. Quick rebound and quick transition by Deforest. Here's Brody Harding. Driving baseline. Bounce pass to Hodge on the right block. Reverse layup, no good. He laid it short. And the rebound pulled down by the lanky Keaton Frisch. Frisch will take it coast to coast the other way and fouled on his way up by Jackson Accardi.
Frisch, 25 points, first time these teams played. His offense is really taken over. Bova came in as first Deschamps was the leading scorer last year, then Bova early, still is, but Frisch is going to be the guy with the ball in his hands at crunch time.
Free throw good there for Keaton Frisch, his first of 2, as the Deforest fan section, Dennis, sounding a lot like the Wisconsin Badgers fan section on Tuesday night at the Kohl Center when they hosted Michigan. You can tell there's a little disdain between these two programs.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Extends the lead 6-4, although the scoreboard is not. Oh, we got a lane violation early, so that free throw from Keaton Frisch actually does not count. Keeps it a 1-point game. 5-4, and the second of 2 free throws coming, as the first one not legal. Second one up, second one is good as well, but that only counts for 1 point. It's 6-4 Waunakee. And now some subs into the game for Deforest. Anthony Glenn, who checks in for the first time, has turned it over right away. Here comes Jake Bova to the rack, up and good on the right side of the hoop. Great move by Jake Bova on the steal. Extends the lead to 4. 8-4 now the score with 14.5 minutes to play in the opening half.
Good balance, 4 different players in the scorebook already for Waunakee.
Anthony Glenn will pull a long 3. That's rifled far, goes off the far side of the hoop. Rebound by Frisch, who again goes coast to coast and again is fouled. Tate Engeseth made the pass to Glenn there on the offensive end. He's checked in for the first time as well. But foul will go against Anthony Glenn, and Frisch will go back to the line. Once again, shooting 2, looking to extend this 4-point Waunakee lead. First shot is up. First shot rattles out, no good. Took an unfortunate rim out of there. And now some subs into the game for Waunakee. Eli Selk is checked in for the first time, as has Vance Johnson. Both sophomores playing a lot of minutes off the bench for Waunakee. Between the two of them, combined for about 11 points a game. Second free throw also misses, as Brody Harding pulls down the rebound for Deforest, and we work the Norskies' direction. Glenn controls on the left wing. He'll use the right hand to get it to the top of the key. Kicks to Engeseth. Engeseth takes a step inside the arc, now kicks it back out. Kobe Kleinert has the ball on the left wing. Now he gives it up back top of the key. Here's Harding. He'll drive with the left hand. Kicks it opposite side. Now top of the key. Here's a 3-point shot for Accardi. No. Just off to the right, too much on that one, and it's pulled away by Waunakee. Here come the Warriors now on the other side. Top of the key analyzing is Bova. Bova gives it up to Frisch at the top of the key. Frisch now driving down to the left block, fades away, can't get that to fall. Rebound pulled down by maybe the shortest guy on the court. That's Kobe Kleiner. Good rebound by him. In the land of the Giants, right, Dennis?
Yeah, Frisch not afraid to take it to the rim. He's gotten to the line twice already, and that one just rattled out.
Deforest trying to find an opening. They're kind of doing like a Kansas-style offense. Bad pass, deflected into the backcourt, but picked up by Hardig. He'll bring it back forward. Goes all the way to the rim. Hands it off underneath the hoop to Ingeseth. Ingeseth pulls it out to the corner, now drives, now kicks the top of the key for Glenn. Glenn shoots a three, rattles out, no good. Again rebounded by Waunakee. Waunakee clearly, Dennis, winning the rebounding battle early.
Yeah, they always seem to. They get a lot of 50-50 balls.
And there's a crazy shot taken by Vance Johnson on a good drive. Can't get it to fall, was battling through pressure late. On the other end, Glenn drives. He can't make the shot. Accardi follows it up and is fouled.
Yeah, Glenn missed first 8 games of the season. Some off-court issues. But since he's gotten in the lineup, averaging 4 points, 2 boards a game, shooting 91% from the free throw line. And you can see he took a 3 on that last possession, not afraid to put it up from outside.
Accardi will shoot 2 now from the charity stripe. First one's up. Nothing but net for Jackson Accardi, rather. Had the big dunk earlier in this game. Accardi cuts the lead to 3. It's 8-5.
Yeah, pretty thin. Couldn't tell that he's actually a tight end in football.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have guessed it. Yeah, and Selk, 22 for Waunakee, also a tight end for their football team.
A lot of football players in this one.
Yeah, you gotta love the athletic ability out on the floor tonight.
Sure do, as the second free throw no good from McCarty. Now scrambling for the rebound. Waunakee able once again to come away with it. They have allowed 0 offensive rebounds thus far in this game. Versus Deforest, who allowed 3 on the first possession. Shea Ducharme driving with the left hand. Nice drive, unable to finish with the left hand on the left side of the hoop. And now we've got a 3-on-1 opportunity for Deforest. But look at that, poked away by Caden McKenzie. McKenzie will bring it back to Waunakee direction. Stops at the left elbow. Will kick it outside the arc on the right side to Johnson. That's Vance Johnson. Now on the left side, McKenzie takes a long 3. Nothing but net for Caden McKenzie, who extends the lead to 6-11-5 with 12:07 to play in the opening half. A 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll take one right along with him. It's Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
On the air, on demand, on social, on Wisconsin Sports. Serving Wisconsin sports fans. This is 100.5 ESPN.
11-5. Waunakee leads Deforest in a battle of Badger Conference foes. And Waunakee with the basketball as we kick things back off here at Deforest High School. 6-point lead and the basketball for Dana McKenzie's crew, the Warriors. On the left wing, Garrett Lenzendorf has the ball. Kicks it back top of the key. Shea Ducharme, the 2 quarterbacks for the Waunakee team this past fall. And a traveling violation called against Ducharme will give the basketball back to the Norskies. And you hear a little trash talk there from the Deforest fans section behind us. Fundamentals. Here's a drive on the other side by Alex Van Ooyen. Oh boy, and after the play, Grundle of Deforest and Caden McKenzie a little shoving. Seemed accidental, but then McKenzie would not let Grundle help him up. So once again, Dennis, we reset. No love lost between these two schools.
No, not at all.
11:27 to go in the opening half. It's a 6-point Waunakee lead, and they have the basketball. Once again, Jake Bova controls top of the key. Here's a bounce pass, almost stolen away, but able to come away with it. What a play there by Caden McKenzie. Fades away on the left side of the hoop through pressure. Great shot, and banks it in. Back to Forrest's direction now. Hodge wide open underneath the hoop, up and good for two. James Hodge finds his first bucket of the night. 13-7 now, Waunakee. Ducharme brings it up for the Warriors, gives it up to Bova, who works against Mason Keys. He drives and is fouled on his way up by Keys. And Mason Keys and Jake Bova, they're no strangers to one another. Mason Keys, of course, the quarterback of Deforest the last couple of years, and Jake Bova, one of the best cornerbacks in all the Badger Conference the last few years. As Keys makes his first of 2 free throws. And Dennis, Jake Bova certainly familiar.
Bova made the first of the 2
Correct,
free throws.
I'm sorry, yes. Keys with the foul, excuse me. I got confused explaining their prior relationship. The quarterback-cornerback relationship for rival schools, as Bova knocks them both home. He's up to 4 points now, gives them an 8-point lead. 15-7 all of a sudden, Waunakee in control. About halfway through this first half. Left wing Van Oyen, bounce pass to the left block for Hodge. Hodge will spin, pump fakes, goes up, fades away, got it to go. Nice shot by James Hodge.
Yeah, getting the ball inside to him in the last 2 possessions. It was an 8-1 run for Waunakee. Now, the last 2 possessions, DeForest has gotten a couple of points.
Devin Johnson gives it up on the left corner to Frisch. Frisch bounce pass to the block now for Ducharme. They kick it back top of the key for Bova, who lost the ball but picked it back up right at the middle of the court, right next to the 10-second line. Now carries it over to the right wing. He'll pass it left wing now for Elliott. Elliott hands it off on the left wing but gets it right back. Now kicks right corner. Bova, his pass is tipped by Hodge, picked back up at the center of the court by Ducharme. Frisch now back to Ducharme. Ducharme spins, fades away at the elbow. Can't get it to go off the back of the rim. DeForest now speeding ahead is Harding. Harding underneath the hoop, goes up with it and is fouled. Frisch thought he had a clean block there. Not quite.
A little bit of body.
And that foul will go against Bova. Second against Waunakee. Only McKenzie and Bova with fouls right now for Waunakee. 4 fouls so far against DeForest. Brody Harding now goes to the line. 69% free throw shooter on the season. First one up and good for the former UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
I'm not sure where he's going yet at the next level. Would like to play basketball. I'm sure he's had a few football offers as well. Now we're at that time of the season where guys are just worried about tournaments, not about where they're going next year.
As Harding makes them both. Pulls the Norskies back within 4. 15-11 Waunakee lead. And that 1-2-2 press stays on for DeForest. And now 1 foot over, 1 foot's not. Sticky situation for Waunakee right in front of the DeForest bench, but able to pick it up is Owen Elliott. Elliott works against Harding on the left wing. Elliott hands it off in the left corner to Devin Johnson. Johnson will drive the baseline. Stops his dribble, kicks to the top of the key. Here's Bova now with the drive, blocked away by Hodge. Hodge comes up with it now. 3-on-3 for DeForest. Hodge stops top of the key, gives it up left wing for Harding. Harding lost the basketball, flings it to the top of the key. Hodge is rejected at the rim by Keaton Frisch. The 6'7" forward says, "Not in my house." As he swats that one out of bounds. We'll stay with DeForest.
Leads the team with 2 blocks a game, and there's the first one for Frisch.
Just need another one. Open look there on the inbound for Carter Morrison, who's checked in for the first time. Gives it up to the left wing for Mason Keys, who way overshot the moon, though. Offensive rebound, Alex Van Oyen puts it home. 4 of the 5 starters for DeForest have scored, as Waunakee will take another timeout. Their second of the half. Another 30-second timeout. I mentioned Brody Harding, a former UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week. We'll hear from this week's at halftime. Gives me time to tell you that UW Credit Union's online and mobile banking goes above and beyond with top-rated service and security that exceeds industry standards. Explore innovative and intuitive ways to manage your money anytime and anywhere. UW Credit Union's in-house team of engineers and developers create digital banking solutions that are designed for you. You can learn more at uwcu.edu. Packed house at Norskies Nation at Deforest High School, and we've got ourselves a 2-point ball game with 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Waunakee 15, Deforest 13. Alex Strofe, the dean, Dennis Semrau on hand with you. So with Ryan Wollersheim, our video producer, off to the corner, looking good. Gives me the finger gun. Looking good over there, Ryan. About 100 yards away from us, it seems, as we go back to work now. On the floor, Waunakee with the basketball and the 2-point lead. Caden McKenzie will dribble in between his leg, working against Hodge. Gets a screen on the right wing where he's able to hand off to Frisch. Frisch brings it inside the 3-point arc. Now kicks it back outside on the left side to Bova. Bova will dribble behind the back with the right hand. Now bounce pass inside for Frisch, who works on the left block against Harding. Frisch continues to work. Now kicks to the right corner. Here's an open shot. Up, no good. Rattles out by Owen Elliott. Rebound to Forrest. Here come the Norskies, looking to tie this game up for the first time since it was 0-0 or take the lead. Alex Van Ooyen for three. Can't get it to fall. Fell to the floor as he took the shot. No foul called, and it is Waunakee basketball. Still up 2. Bova on the right wing. Gives it up top of the key. Elliott back to Bova. Back to Elliott for three in the corner. He got that one to go. Owen Elliott with his second triple of the game gives Waunakee a 5-point lead, 18-13.
Yep, Bova found him open in the corner, nothing but net.
It's good luck. Speaking of a good look, DeForest struggling to find one on offense. Here's Hodge wide open at the top of the key, but I think the defense understands he is not a huge three-point threat. He has hit 0 of them this year. Hodge in the right short corner, hands to Harding, who spins in the lane against 2 guys, kicks it outside the arc, nobody home, and here comes Owen Elliott. Elliott, bounce pass, and good for an open layup for Caden McKenzie, who's got a game-high 7 points. And the lead back to 7, 20-13. I guess you could say Caden McKenzie making the difference in this game, Dennis.
Yeah, coach's kid knows where to get his bread and butter right there. Beat the defense down the court, and it was a nice pass off the steal from Elliott.
And here's another steal as Frisch takes it away from Carter Morrison. Frisch will slow down the tempo, slowly brings the ball up for the Warriors. Bounce pass to Elliott in the left corner. He's got a wide open look, takes one dribble, shoots the shot, nails it. Owen Elliott now has the game high with 9 points. 3 triples in that one, and DeForest will take a timeout as they go down double digits. It's 23-13, Waunakee in front. Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania, of course, brought to you by Zimbrick Honda, where for nearly 50 years, they provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. Their trusted staff will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're in the market for a new or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda in Madison today. Go to ZimbrickHonda.com. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Waunakee 23, DeForest 13 at Zimbrick Honda's PrepMania.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
You're listening to Madison's home for Milwaukee Bucks basketball.
Giannis saying, take that.
100.5 ESPN and Wisconsin On Demand.
Back to work from DeForest High School. Waunakee 23, DeForest 13. About 6.5 minutes to play in the opening half as DeForest has the basketball, but facing a 10-point deficit. Need to cut into it. I'm Alex Strofe alongside the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau, as DeForest gets back to work with their starting 5 on the floor. Hodge kicks to Van Ooyen, top of the key. Van Ooyen dribbles with the left hand inside the arc, fades away at the elbow. Nothing but net. What a shot by Alex Van Ooyen. Great first name and great fadeaway.
That's one of those shots you do in horse. Just kind of away from the basket, didn't square up, just threw it up and nothing but net.
And look at that transition look by Waunakee. It was Vance Johnson who cut to the basket, had a wide open layup. Great find by the Waunakee offense.
Great half-court offense for Waunakee tonight.
Rifling up a 3 on the other end is Tate Angus-Seth. Shoots it short, goes off the front of the rim, rebounded by Waunakee. Caden McKenzie brings it up, kicks top of the key now. Inside, now underneath, a wide open look, and one for Vance Johnson. That's 4 unanswered points for Van Johnson, who had a wide open look underneath the hoop and was hammered as he got the layup to fall.
Waunakee now on a 12-2 run. And 1 3-pointer there, otherwise, 2 3-pointers, and then 3 layups.
Yeah.
They're really working the ball well in that half-court offense, finding the open man and using the backboard.
5 fouls against Deforest. Missed the free throw. An offensive rebound up and good for Eli Selk. Now 7 different Warriors have scored as they have a 14-point lead, a game high, 29-15 with 5:26 to go. Brody Harding just going to drive to the hoop, tried to lay it in through double coverage, couldn't get it to go. Now Waunakee on a 3-on-2 fast break opportunity. Here's a look top of the key, Ducharme. He'll drive on the left side, fades away, blocked away by Accardi. Now here come the Norskies. Harding with the left hand goes all the way to the hoop, fell to the floor as he went up, was fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul goes against Eli Selk. That's his first, only the third against Deforest with about 5 minutes to go in the first half. Now Brody Harding will go back to the line. Made both of them his first trip there tonight. Shoots about 69% from the charity stripe on the season. Here's his third opportunity of the night. It is up, it is no good. Goes off the back of the rim.
Yeah, this game all Waunakee right now. Deforest really struggling to get going offensively. They like that 1-2-2 because it forces the other team's offense to maybe pick up the pace a little bit, but also creates turnovers. And that's not happening tonight.
There's Deforest's first offensive rebound of the night, though, Dennis, as Brody Harding misses the second. Jackson Accardi able to come away with it. Here's a 3-point opportunity for Deforest. Shot it long to Tate Ingeseth, and it goes out of bounds. Tough break there at the free throw line, but they're going to rule that out on Waunakee. We'll stay with Deforest here, as Tucker Grundle checks back in for Jackson Accardi, who's picked up 2 early fouls.
Both teams struggling a little bit at the line. Waunakee shooting 59% and Deforest 64 for the year.
Inbound to Grundle, who will just body his way in. He traveled. His bodying his way down low, looking for an open basket, but you need to dribble when you do that. Goes back to Waunakee now, who hangs on to a game-high 14-point lead, 29-15. Wide open 3 in the corner for Devin Johnson, rattles out no good. Another offensive rebound, Vance Johnson again. That's 6 unanswered points for the sophomore Vance Johnson off the bench. And back the other way, they answer as Anthony Glenn goes coast to coast. Easy layup on the left side. Still a 14-point game, 31-17. Beginning to run away with it are the Warriors early in this first half. Pump fake and now a drive down the baseline for Eli Selk.
Got a block.
And a blocking foul called. That'll go against Anthony Glenn. That's his second as well. And you could tell head coach Eric Stewart in his first year for the Norskies not thrilled with that call, asking what he did wrong. So we'll have a short conference here as Dana McKenzie's squad will make a couple quick substitutions. And here's the inbound for Waunakee as the basketball sticks with him. 4 minutes, 14 seconds to play in the opening half. Bounce pass to the left short corner for Devin Johnson. Back top of the key for Selk, who will fire a 3. High rebound off the back of the rim, no good. As Glenn will go one-on-one here to the hoop. Oh, and he's going to be called for a charge. Great take on the other end by the coach's kid, Caden McKenzie. That'll be Anthony Glenn's third foul already in this first half.
7th team foul. From now on, he'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way for Waunakee. That's so quiet.
Little "Why So Quiet" chant from the Waunakee fan section on the road in the road gym.
Anything but quiet tonight.
31-17 the score. Waunakee in front of Deforest as we go under 4 minutes to play in the first half. McKenzie in the right short corner will back his man down, spins at the block, goes up with it, good shot, unable to get it to go. Devin Johnson though with the offensive rebound, and a whistle blows as he went up with it. He'll go to the line, shooting 2.
Waunakee just dominating on the offensive boards.
Foul goes against Kobe Kleinert as Devin Johnson makes his first of 2. Johnson with 3 points in this one. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. It's a good stat. 7 Warriors have already scored in this game, Dennis. Balanced attack for Dana McKenzie's crew. Now is a game-high 15-point lead.
Yeah, coming in 5 Warriors average 8 points a game or better. You can see how they're doing it.
And Johnson makes his second of 2. 16-point difference, 33-17. As Deforest tries to get back in this one before the half. 3.5 minutes to go now. Morrison controls on the right wing. Dribbles to the top of the key with the left hand. Goes in between the legs. Now will drive. Stops in the middle of the paint. Fades away. Off the front of the rim. No good. High rebound. Goes out of bounds. Off Tucker Grundall of Deforest. Waunakee basketball.
Yeah, Deforest, they're battling, but they're just not able to come up with those 50-50 balls. In this case, 2 Deforest players underneath, banging away for it, but goes off them out of bounds, and Waunakee again with the possession.
Back to work now for Waunakee as Jake Bova controls in the corner. Now kicks the top of the key, Shea Ducharme. Ducharme will work at the left corner. Here, 3 flies for Frisch, and a whistle blows. Off-ball foul against Devin Johnson of Waunakee. That's his first foul, only the 4th against Waunakee. But 8 fouls so far against Deforest. 2:51 to go, still a 16-point game. 33-17. Waunakee in control early. As Deforest will work it right side. Hardig looking for a screen on the right wing. He'll drive the other direction. Pulls up from about 10 feet, rattles out, and will stay with the Norskies. Goes out of bounds off Keaton Frisch.
There's the team rebound. Finally, one of those 50-50 balls they get. See if they can score off of the inbounds here.
Yeah, they've certainly not been at the advantage in that column tonight, Dennis. 33-17, inbound pass to Hardig. Goes back to Keys in the corner for 3. Got it to go. Great play. Now all 5 starters on the board for Deforest as Mason Keys gets on the board for the first time with a triple. Cuts a lead to 13, 33-20.
Great dish by Hardig, their leading scorer. In, out. So wait, touch the post, get it out on the wing, and Keys answered.
Frisch and Ducharme going back and forth on the left side of the arc as now they kick it to the right corner. Bova's shot is blocked, but it's actually a really good pass to Caden McKenzie on the right block. Now Keys gets tied up with him. Jump ball will go to Deforest. Great defense there by the Deforest Norskies. Got to be happy with that effort. Defensively, does new head coach Eric Stewart. Hardig goes inside for Keys. Keys pump fakes on the right block, up and good. 5 in a row for Mason Keys. Took him a while to get going, but here he goes. 5 points in a row for the quarterback and the point guard, Mason Keys. Back to work now for the Waunakee offense. In the corner, it's Ducharme. Bounce pass to Frisch, stolen away by Hodge. Now here comes the Norskies. Hardig bounce pass to Van Oyen on the left side, up and good. Leads down to 9, 33-24 as we go under 90 seconds. Bova controls, works against Keys at the top. Kicks it right side. Eli Selk gives it up now top of the key for Elliott. Elliott goes back. Selk for 3. No, rattles out, no good. Rebound by Hardig of Deforest. Past the half-court line, works it right side. On the right side of the floor, bounce pass inside now to Hodge. Hodge will back down his man Frisch. Fades away, goes high, no good. Hardig there for the offensive rebound and 1. Brody Hardig. Just like that. Pulls Deforest within 7 and can make it 6 with 51 seconds to play in the first half.
A little 9-0 run here. That'll help out the cause.
What do they call basketball, Dennis?
The game of runs.
That is correct. Brody Hardig with 6 points, looking to make it 7 and looking to cut this lead from 7 to 6. And he does. Makes the free throw. 3 of 5 from the line tonight is Brody Hardig. And the lead is 6, 33-27. Waunakee basketball.
On that run, 9-0 run, 2 assists, an offensive rebound, and a 3-point play, all for Hardig, your leading scorer, showing he can do it on both ends.
No kidding. Here we go, Waunakee probably looking for one shot here, I would assume, Dennis, as we go under 30 seconds. Selk gives it up. Ducharme, top of the key. Ducharme goes back to Frisch now on the right side of the floor. Goes back left side for Selk. They've got their shooters out there now with 15 seconds. Selk looks for a screen. Is double covered, top of the key, gives it up. Ducharme will drive, kicks left corner. Here's a three for Frisch with 7 seconds. No good. Offensive rebound by Selk. Selk's got to fade away in the corner. Can't get it to go. And we will go to halftime with a 6-point game. Waunakee 33, Deforest 27 as the Norskies end the half on a 9-0 run. Not too shabby. The team at Nations Lending Monona finds home financing solutions that are as unique as you are. Whether you're buying your first home, your next home, or refinancing, they've got your back. They'll act as your personal advocates to inspire the true sense of home ownership. From drinks on the patio to blanket forts in the living room to the smell of backyard barbecue, because that's how they help you home. Go to nationsmadison.com to get started today. Nations Lending, home loans made human. 33-27, your halftime score. When we come back, we'll recap what happened in the first half and hear from this week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week. That's all still ahead. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Hey, it's Eric from Canopy Wealth Management. At Canopy, care, competence, and clarity aren't just a tagline to us, it's our promise to you. We're a fiduciary, meaning that we operate solely in our clients' best interests. And because we're fee-based, those interests are aligned with our clients. Using our comprehensive approach, we help you achieve your goals when it comes to your wealth management. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started with us today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
Take charge of your health today. Join Stoughton Health for a 30-minute well-being screening at the Stoughton Health Community Health and Wellness Center on Saturday, February 25th from 7 to 11 a.m. Screenings offered include blood pressure, body composition, bone density, cholesterol, blood sugar, functional movement, and more. To sign up and schedule your 30-minute screening appointment, please visit stoughtonhealth.com. Then click on Classes and Events. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together.
Hey Wisconsin, it's Jonathan Taylor, pro running back and UW Credit Union member. Now that I'm always on the road, I need mobile banking that can keep up. That's why I use the UW Credit Union app. It lets me pay bills, send money to friends, and check my credit score. Whether I'm in Indianapolis or Ixonia, Jersey or Janesville, Miami or Milwaukee, get mobile banking that gets you with UW Credit Union. Join today at uwcu.org.
Federally insured by NCUA.
The happy hour at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton is still Madison's best kept secret, so shh. From delicious appetizers to amazing drinks, and of course the ambiance provided by that horseshoe bar makes Ruth's Chris Steakhouse a must-go-to. From cocktails with friends, networking happy hours, or just treating the family, and everything in between. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton has everything you're looking for. So the next time you're looking to treat yourself, go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton. And remember, it's Madison's best kept secret. Shh.
Take the long, strange trip with Scalzo and Brust, presented by Bud Light. Weekdays from 4 to 6.
I know we've grown accustomed as Wisconsin fans to the, well, every year they're going to be successful and make tournament, this, that, and the other thing. Unfortunately, this year isn't going to be the greatest year. Greg Gard is anytime he has been in the battle of adversity, he has always come out on top on the other side. Every time.
Subscribe to the Scalzo and Brust podcast free on the Wisconsin On Demand app and wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Monte Ball.
Monte steps to the right, dashes, reaches, touchdown.
You listen to 100.5 ESPN WTLX Monona, Madison.
Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania rolls on live from Deforest High School. Halftime, Waunakee 33, Deforest 27. Alex Stroke, Dennis Semrau on hand with you. Hey, UW Credit Union's online and mobile banking goes above and beyond with top-rated service and security that exceeds industry standards. Explore innovative and intuitive ways to manage your money anytime and anywhere. UW Credit Union's in-house team of engineers and developers create digital banking solutions that are designed for you. You can learn more at uwcu.org. Time to hear from this week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Taylor Moreau from Monona Grove. Here's Taylor with the Dean, Dennis Semra.
Our ESPN Madison UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Taylor Moreau from Monona Grove High School. Welcome, Taylor.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Senior, you're a three-sport athlete, a Silver Eagle. What does it mean to you to be a Silver Eagle?
We all take great pride in our sports and athletics, so just building that community in the school and outside is really nice and fun.
Now, you're a three-sport athlete, so there's volleyball, basketball, and track and field you've done in the past. Favorite?
Basketball.
When was the first time you picked up a ball?
Oh gosh, that would probably be when I was 4 or 5. Smart start. Sports that my parents had me involved in, and then ever since, that's just what I've done all throughout my life.
When you were growing up, was there a Silver Eagle that you kind of emulated? Maybe you went to a camp or went to a game?
Having McKenna Waunakee go through our program before that, she was always someone that everyone looked up to and was like, oh my gosh, it's McKenna. And so she graduated right before I got into high school, so she was someone that I looked up to all throughout middle school.
Have you watched her play for Iowa?
I have. Mm-hmm.
What's that whole, you're in Badger country, but you cheered for the Hawkeyes.
Right. It's just cool to see someone who was once in your position be so successful and see that, if that's what you wanted to do, that could be me. It's just cool to see that that's what comes out of MG.
Have you done any youth coaching?
I have. I've done a bunch of youth programs.
So now do you see that turnaround from when you were looking up to now?
Now it's really cool just because I know how those youth players felt when they would see a high schooler talk to them. So now, I like that I can be that person for them and just engage in their activities and athletics towards them just because I know how much that means when you're in middle school.
You mentioned most memorable moments, beating Sun Prairie West.
Yeah. So I played with Avery, Antoni, Marie Outlay, and Anthony Dawson for a long time. So that was cool to play against them. And my high school debut was also against Sun Prairie East at the time. So those same girls, and we lost in overtime. And this year we won by 2.
Your senior year, right?
Yes.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, it is.
Who's had the biggest influence on you when you talk student athlete, student comes first?
I would definitely say my parents. I know that sports had always been a very big part in our lives, but they always told me that sports don't define you, basketball does not define you. And I think that was really helpful growing up just because I played AAU and I felt like there was this pressure that I had to go somewhere big and play basketball, but they're like, that's not what we expect from you. Just be successful in school and successful in life, and we'll love you no matter what.
Did you think about playing in college?
I did for a second when I'd probably say my freshman and sophomore year I did. And so, but then when I started thinking about college, I knew that I wanted to go to a big school. And so if I wanted to play somewhere, I would have to go to D2 or D3.
Badgers are in your backyard.
Yeah,
so
right.
You grew up a Badger.
Yep.
When you look back in your time at Monona Grove, what do you think you're going to remember most about being a student athlete then?
Honestly, I just think sports for me have been a really good outlet just from people in school, even just school stress. So I'd say just having such a fun environment that I can rely on day in and day out to, help make my day better or clear my mind or just build connections with other people.
Well, congratulations, Taylor Moreau, our ESPN Madison UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week. Have a great rest of your senior year.
Thank you.
The local team at Nations Lending believes that everyone has a right to home ownership, especially our educators and school staff. Jesse Nelson here. Another reason I'm proud to have worked with Nations Lending for my home loan is that they're now offering a $500 appraisal credit to any school district employee in Wisconsin. $500 toward an appraisal for any school district employee in the state. Go to nationslendingmadison.com to get started today. Nations Lending, home loans made human. Corporate NMLS unique identifier 32416 to verify mortgage company or individual license. Visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Nations Lending is an equal housing lender.
Big trailers and big opportunity. Since 1962, Stoughton Trailers has been a family-owned and operated business providing a professional yet casual work environment in Stoughton, Evansville, and Broadhead. If you're looking for your hard work to be rewarded with competitive wages and excellent benefits, plus growth and advancement opportunities, Stoughton Trailers is the spot for you. Positions now open in production, operations, finance, sales, engineering, and more. Go to stojobs.com to apply today. Stoughton Trailers, big trailers, big opportunity.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
Since J&K Security Solutions opened in 1987, our attention to detail and customer service have been our strongest assets. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. We'll always do our best to find the most efficient and cost-effective solution to every job we tackle. Whether it's security for your home or business, installing video surveillance, or being able to control your garage doors from your phone, we can help you feel empowered with simple and user-friendly technology. Let's work together to secure your home or business. jksecurity.com.
This is gold medalist Matt Hamilton, and you're listening to A Good Karma Brands radio station, 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Winona, Madison.
Second half time from Deforest High School. Waunakee Deforest rivalry game. And it's a good one. 6-point game at the break. Waunakee leads Deforest 33-27. I'm Alex Strope alongside the Dean of Area High School Sports, Dennis Semrau. And Dennis, looks like the second half's going to kick off right in front of us as Owen Elliott will inbound for the Warriors.
Yes, he will. He had a pretty good first half. 3 threes. Leads all scorers with 9 points here. Waunakee with a 6-point lead, and we'll see if they get back up to double digits or if Deforest will continue that trend, that 9-0 run down the half.
And here we go. Waunakee now working from our right to our left as we sit courtside. Here's a look for Owen Elliott right off the gate, and he's fouled.
Take it right to the basket right away.
You come hang out with us for a couple seconds, and we're going to give you good luck, right?
You bet.
As Elliott will go to the line just 9 seconds into this second half, as the foul will go against Deforest's James Hodge. It's her first of the game. As Elliott missed that one far left, let's just say.
Wide left.
Kind of looked like Blair Walsh kicking a field goal for the Minnesota Vikings. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, let's
Must have slipped.
Stop on the again. Vikings anytime we can, right?
There you go. As Elliott misses his second as well, goes off the back of the iron. Brody Hardig pulls it down. 4-4, and the Norskies will go back to work. Hardig gives it up on the right wing for Alex Van Ooyen. Ooyen gives it up to Hodge now, top of the key. Hodge looking, analyzing, holding the ball right tightly to his chest. Now he'll use his dribble. Dribbles left side, pass to Van Ooyen on the left wing. A screen from Hodge, he'll drive inside, stops at the free throw line. Bounce pass inside for Hodge, who rolled. Spins at the left block, goes up, nope, missed the shot. Tried to get his own rebound. They're going to say it stays there. Although, from my point of view, it looked like Hodge hit that out of bounds, but I wear a headset and not a whistle for a reason.
That's a big one. First half, Waunakee, 8 offensive boards, scored 8 points off those boards.
And there's Hodge on the inbound. Nice reverse layup. He gets his shot to fall. We're down to a 4-point game, 33-29. Strap in. Going to be a good one. Elliott, top of the key, hands off to Bova. Bova will use his left hand to dribble. Now spins at the top of the arc. Ooh, it looked like he traveled there, but nothing called. Elliott gets the ball in the right corner. He'll drive, throws up a circus shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled down by Alex Van Ooyen of Deforest. Van Ooyen gives it up to Hardig, who races ahead past the 10-second line to the right wing. Now crosses over. He'll drive the lane, stops at the block, fades away. Will kick back top of the key, Hodge. Hodge hands off to Keys. Keys now drives. He'll fade away left side. No good. Rattles out. Lucky bounce for Waunakee, but they'll take it with a 4-point lead. And back to Warriors' direction. Bova will bounce pass to the right corner. Here's a look for Elliott, who gives it up to Frisch on the right wing. Frisch kicks opposite side. Bova almost let that go out of bounds, but able to handle it as he tiptoed the sideline.
Close enough almost for me to snatch.
No kidding. Back to work now. Devin Johnson on the left wing. Takes a step back, will pull a three. No good. Rattles out. Offensive rebound again, though, for Waunakee as Jake Bova comes away with it. Bova will slow things down as he bounce passes top of the key to Ducharme. Ducharme gives to Frisch on the left corner. Now a bounce pass inside. Elliott, good spin up and good on the left side. Oh, and Elliott up to 11 points, a game high. Only scorer in double figures for either team as the Waunakee lead back to 6, 35-29. As Hodge will just drive. He spins inside, goes up with it, got it to fall. James Hodge with 8 points now, a team high for Deforest.
Yeah, 4 in the first half, 4 in the second half.
James Hodge, Owen Elliott show tonight, just like everybody expected. Keaton Frisch will drive now for Waunakee. Great finish by the 6'7" Keaton Frisch.
Just getting ready to say he only had 1 point in the first half. First field goal here.
Yeah, and he averages 11 a game, so I imagine this might be the half for Keaton Frisch as he made a great play on the other end. Put it off the glass softly, and it fell. Back to work now. Go ahead,
25 against him first time, though. To hold him to 1 in the first half was a great job.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As Hardig will fade away. Got one to go with the left hand. Good floater there by Brody Hardig, who's up to 9 points himself. 4-point game once again, 37-33 as we go under 15 minutes to play. Elliott,
get him
top
off.
of the key. Yeah, you heard that too. That made me chuckle from the fans section. All right, Bova kicks left side. Frisch working against Hodge. We'll go back to Elliott on the right wing, who's working against DeCarty. Elliott back on the left wing to Frisch, who will pull a three.
Oh, no.
It was a high shot. Couldn't get it to fall. McCarty comes down with it, but a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Harding, Frisch swats it away with authority. Waunakee racing back on offense. Ducharme to Johnson on the left side. Pump fake up and good for Devin Johnson. Leads back to 6, 39-33. As Hardig now will drive, pulls about 10 feet from the baseline. Can't get that to go. Rebound Devin Johnson of Waunakee, and here come the Warriors once again. Ducharme, a step inside. 3-point arc on the left side. Kicks it to the corner for Elliott for 3. He airballed it. Offensive rebound by Frisch, and he's fouled.
Airball, but they still got the rebound, guys. Offensive rebounding once again for the Warriors.
Sure did. As a couple of
foul here.
Both teams will make some substitutions. 13:56 to go. It's Waunakee 39 to Deforest 33.
Hardig just picked up his first foul of the game. Second team here in the second half now for.
Yeah, the only guy in foul trouble on the Forest side, Anthony Glenn with 3, but he comes off the bench. Jackson Accardi, the starter, with 2. Everybody else with 1 or 0.
Yep.
As Devin Johnson will drive for Waunakee. Can't get a shot to fall. Good defense by Jackson Accardi, who came away with the rebound. And quickly, the other way, here comes Deforest. A 3-point shot for Kobe Kleinert. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Deforest, though. Here's a long 2. Carter Morrison can't get that to go either. Shot it long from the right side of the floor, and Waunakee will come the other way. Here's McKenzie. Will just drive straight to the rack. Goes up strong on the left side. And on the follow-up, Eli Selk, I believe, is who they'll credit with the bucket there.
I think 20 got it. 20, that'd be Devin Johnson.
Devin Johnson, they'll give it to.
Came over the top.
It's kind of one of those classic quick tap-ins where you couldn't see what it was. And how about a unfortunate tap-in, as it was Kobe Kleinert that drove. It spun around the rim and then fell out. Hardy got the rebound, and he was fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the line. Once again, 3rd trip to the line tonight for Brody Hardig. 4th trip, rather, to the line tonight for Brody Hardig. So they trail by 8, 41-33. It's quickly become a Waunakee lead once again in this second half. Hardig with his first free throw shot it short, went off the front of the rim, no good. Remains an 8-point game.
Bova's 3rd foul, first foul of the half for Waunakee.
And Bova has come off the floor, as has Devin Johnson for Waunakee. Selk, McKenzie, Lenzendorf, and Vance Johnson in with Keaton Frisch. Frisch the only starter in the game for Waunakee right now. Hardig and Accardi the only starters in on the other side for Deforest. As here's a good drive by Caden McKenzie. Shot it too much though, drove to the right side of the lane, threw it off the top of the glass, went far left. Rebound Deforest. Means a 8-point game now, 41-34. As a shot here, 3-point shot good for Kobe Kleinert, his first bucket of the night. Makes it a 4-point game again, 41-37.
Now thought about it, took a step back, thought about it. What the heck, throw it up.
Why not throw it up? And he sunk it, nothing but net. Waunakee basketball now. Lenzendorf on the right wing, pump fakes, gives it up, top of the key, Frisch. Frisch will dribble, he drives, hard up, no good, and a charge call.
Offensive foul, yep.
Goes against Keaton Frisch. That'll be his first foul on the charge. It was a good drive. He's all of 6'7". His wingspan's got to be about 7'1", Dennis. I mean, come on. He is a lanky guy. Bringing it up is Hardig for DeForest. Gets a screen in the front court from Jackson Accardi. He's able to get it over. Gives it up to Carter Morrison, who kicks left corner. Now top of the key. Accardi unable to hang onto the ball. Probably had to look for a three-pointer there, and he's a three-point threat. Unable to hang on to it, but DeForest still with the basketball. Accardi gets it back in the left wing. Now he'll drive the baseline, and he's fouled on the drive.
Hand check there.
That foul was on who, I'm sorry?
Vance Johnson. So
Vance
number 24,
Johnson.
his first. Team third, and a turnover.
And Waunakee steals the ball on the inbound. Caden McKenzie brings it up for the Warriors. Speeding past Carter Morrison, goes all the way to the rim, and he's fouled there. And DeForest not happy with that call. He thought everybody was straight up. It's going to go against Tucker Grundle. It's his second. And we'll shoot some more free throws. Why not, right, Dennis?
You bet.
As Caden McKenzie, with 7 first-half points, goes to the line. First free throw is up and good for McKenzie. Up to 8 points now, and the lead's back to 5, 42-37. Hey, Canopy Wealth Management believes community is everything, and they are constantly working toward the betterment of our community. That's why they partnered with Kids from Wisconsin, JDRF, and the Madison Capitals. Canopy, their clients' financial goals are something they're constantly looking to help reach maximum potential, which is why they work solely in your best interest. You can get started with them today by visiting their website, canopy-wealth.com. Second free throw missed. DeForest went on the other end and turned it over. Back to Waunakee now with a 5-point lead, 42-37. McKenzie gives it up right side for Selk. Selk kicks it top of the key. Lenzendorf holds it high over his head, gives it back right side for Selk, who would drive the baseline. Goes up strong off the glass, up and good. Through double coverage by Eli Selk. Nice shot.
I love it when they use the glass on those.
Is that what you coach when you were coaching,
you
Dennis?
Bet. The backboard is my friend.
Darn straight. And here's another look for DeForest. Rattled out. No good. Good look by Carter Morrison on the floater. But another rebound by Waunakee. Here's an open three-point look for Waunakee. Vance Johnson, no good. Rebounded with one hand by Jackson Accardi of DeForest. And we go back the Norskies' way. Lenzendorf gives it to Accardi on the left wing, who drives, stops at the block, spins, kicks it right side. Now back top of the key. Spinning is Morrison. Morrison looking, analyzing, kicks right corner. Now inside. Back out to the left, or excuse me, the right wing for Kleiner, and will now drive the baseline. Goes up with it, and he's fouled. And Caden McKenzie's upset about that one. He's going to go straight to the referee. No, he's going to skip him. The foul actually went against Garrett Lenzendorf, so I think that's why Caden McKenzie didn't ask the referee what he did. Yeah,
it's not my foul, so okay, don't worry about it.
Now 7 Warriors with fouls. 6 of them with one, though. As the first free throw is good from Kobe Kleiner. All 4 of his points have come here in the second half, and the lead's down to 6, 44-38 with 10:40 to play in the game. Kleinert, second free throw up. That one rattles out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Frisch of Waunakee, and here come the Warriors, wasting no time. In the corner, quick, a three-pointer by Eli Selk, nothing but net. Great look for the sophomore sniper, Eli Selk. Up to 7 points in this one. Leads back to 9, 47-38. Hardig, passes stolen away by Selk. Here comes Eli Selk, up and good on the right side, coast to coast. Make it 9 points now for Eli Selk and a DeForest timeout.
7 in the second half. That three was the 47th of the year for Selk, and he's coming off the bench.
Wow.
Think about that, over 2 made threes a game for him.
Big opportunity and big shot by Eli Selk, and there is big trailers and big opportunity over at Stoughton Trailers. In their 60th year, Stoughton Trailers has built a lot of trailers, and their customers want more. Join a winning team with open positions at new, higher pay rates on both first and second shift at their Broadhead, Evansville, and Stoughton locations. Assemblers, forklift drivers, welders, and more. Go to StoJobs.com. That's STOJobs.com. Stoughton Trailers, big opportunity. 49-38, leads 11 for Waunakee over DeForest, but it's Norski basketball with 10 minutes to go. Angus Seth will bring it up for the Norskies, working it right side, bounce pass to Hardig. Works against Devin Johnson. Hardig will use the baseline, now kicks it out of the arc, and now they'll work it around the Rosie. Will the Norskies offense. Here's a shot in the corner for Keys for three. No, he shot it long and pulled away by Selk of Waunakee. Eli Selk having a big second half in all sorts of categories. He's got a steal, he's got a couple of threes. Big second half. Here's Frisch inside on the left block working against Hodge. Spins, fades away, shoots it. Oh, shot it short. It's a good look. Couldn't get it to fall. Deforest now quickly the other way. Wide open underneath the basket. No, Selk got back. No, Frisch, got back. Shots no good by Alex Van Ooyen. And Waunakee once again has the basketball. Selk kicks it right corner. Ducharme now left side. Johnson in the corner is Elliott. Elliott analyzes, pivoting, swinging the elbows. Can't use his dribble anymore. Finally finds a man, and Shea Ducharme. Ducharme bounce pass to Frisch. It's just a foot inside the arc in the left corner. And he finds a cutting Elliott. Oh, and they're going to call a foul as Deforest came away with the basketball.
That's a foul on Hodge there.
Indeed. It's his second. And Jackson Accardi's going to check back into this game. So all 5 starters on the floor for Deforest. And same for Waunakee. All 10 starters on the floor with 8:54 to go. Here's a wide open three off the inbound for Devin Johnson. Shot it long, couldn't go. Rebound Van Ooyen of Deforest. He'll pass it to Hardig as he passes the 10-second line. Now passes it forward to Keys, who drives the baseline, floats one up. Can't get that to fall on the right side of the hoop. Keaton Frisch speeds ahead, poked out of his back pocket by Mason Keys. Hardig comes up with it for Deforest. Now it's 3-on-2. Hardig will drive the hoop. And a foul called underneath before the shot by Van Ooyen. Eli Selk called for his second foul for Waunakee. 8:33 to go. Waunakee still hanging on to that 11-point lead, 49-38.
Starting to pile up some fouls here. Free throw is going to be a big factor. Waunakee's had a lot of close games, and because they have not been able to make their free throws, a lot of teams to kind of hang in there.
Great look on the inbound to Hodge, but he missed it. He was right in front of the basket, and Waunakee got the rebound. So they have an 11-point lead and the basketball. McKenzie, top of the key, gives it up. Devin Johnson, right side. Now to the corner for Ducharme. Ducharme kicks it top of the key for Vance Johnson now. Both Johnsons in the game. Frisch will drive. He turned it over. Keys came away with it. Passed it forward to Hardig all by himself. Layup up and good for Brody Hardig. 11 points, the first double-digit score now for Deforest.
Quarterback to the wide receiver on a full-court pass.
It's almost like they've done that before, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Waunakee will go back to work now. Vance Johnson kicks left side. Frisch gets a screen, now stops at the free throw line, analyzing, pivots to his left side, gives it to Devin Johnson on the left side. Devin will kick it right side for Ducharme. Ducharme goes in between the legs, kicks it back left side. Frisch will pull a three, got it to go. Great look by Keaton Frisch. Extends the lead to 12, 52-40, the largest it's been in the second half.
Great assist from Devin Johnson there.
Quick back and forth, led to a wide open look for Keaton Frisch. And now a look for Accardi underneath, kicks it to the corner for Keys for three, got that to go. Mason Keys responds with a three of his own. He's up to 8 points now, leads down to 9, 52-43. According to my mathematics, 3 more threes and we'll have a tie game. Can't let Waunakee score though. As Devin Johnson goes up on the right side and one, no shot. On the ground, the foul call. Inbound for Waunakee now underneath the basket. McKenzie will control right wing. He gives it up. Devin Johnson, top of the key. Bova back in the game on the left wing. He bounced passes top of the key. Vance Johnson. Vance over his head. Kicks it back to Bova on the left wing, who brings it back to the top of the key. Now they work it right side. Garrett Lenzendorf goes to Bova. Now to McKenzie on the left wing. McKenzie finds Vance Johnson, top of the key. Vance looking inside. He got Bova in the right short corner. Bova bounce pass to Vance Johnson. Johnson drives the wing, spins, and a foul called on the ground as he made a crazy shot. Didn't even touch the net, just fell through, but it didn't count.
Little hand check. Don't like those calls.
It seems like they're calling a lot tonight, but they're calling it both ways.
But yeah, you want to keep two physical teams like this. You want to keep things under control. Oh, nice block.
Yeah, Bova got rejected from behind by Accardi. Deforest comes away with it. Hardig, top of the key, kicks right corner. Now opposite corner for Accardi, who's going to pull the triple. Shot it short, though, offensive rebound. Angaseth came away with it. Gives it back to Keys in the corner. Keys will drive, baseline, goes underneath for Accardi, up and good. No, a foul called on the ground again, a blocking foul. That'll go against Garrett Lenzendorf. Going to be his second foul on the night.
Both teams with 6. We're shooting free throws now.
With 6:01 to play. Here's the inbound. A pump fake. Good look. And now outside to Accardi for 3. Can't get that to fall either. But another offensive rebound by DeForest. Wide open look here in the corner for 3. Can't get that one to go either, can Kobe Kleiner. And now a foul called after the rebound. And that'll go against James Hodge. It's his 3rd foul for DeForest. And we're going to the line. Devin Johnson that goes to the line for
all
Waunakee.
3 fouls for Hodge here in the second half. Now it's starting to pile them up. Hodge with 3, Glenn with 3 for DeForest, Bova with 3 for Waunakee.
Lenzendorf and Selk with 2 for Waunakee, and then Jackson Accardi with 2, both in the first half for DeForest. Devin Johnson shooting in the 1-and-1 now for Waunakee. First one's up, first one's good, nothing but net. He's up to 9 points now. 5 second half points, 4 in the first half. Made them both, put them at double digits. If you have
somebody wants some money,
50-50 raffle ticket number 887882, you are the winner tonight. And Waunakee looking to be a winner tonight, hanging on to an 11-point lead with 5:40 to go. Hardig on the left wing will bounce past top of the key to Glenn. Now he kicks to the corner for Kleiner. Kleiner takes 1 step in the 3-point line, gives it back to Accardi. Now left side Glenn will pull a 3. That's up, no good. And the ball almost goes out of bounds. Oh boy, Matt slipped on with our cord on it. Everybody's okay though, that's good. And we're still on the air, we got that going for us. As Frisch takes a 3 on the other side for Waunakee. That's no good. Here's a 2-on-1 look for DeForest. A lob to Hardig. Almost stepped out of bounds, but able to keep it inbounds. Hardig now top of the key, drives, and shot one right in there. Good look for Brody Hardig.
Nice little pull-up jumper off the kick out.
And now the pressure working for DeForest here. McKenzie's tied up, and his dad will call a timeout. It's a 9-point game, 54-45. Waunakee leads with 4:54 to go. The team at Nations Lending Monona finds home financing solutions that are as unique as you are. Whether you're buying your first home, your next home, or refinancing, they've got your back. They'll act as your personal advocates to inspire the true sense of home ownership. From drinks on the patio to blanket forts in the living room to the smell of backyard barbecues. Because that's how they help you home. Go to nationsmadison.com to get started today. Nations Lending, home loans made human. It's been the story of this second half, Dennis, for you.
Better rebounding for DeForest. They've gotten a few more opportunities offensively and have limited the shots for Waunakee. But Waunakee, again, they're balanced scoring. Yeah, Devin Johnson's got 6, Selk's got 7 in the second half. Elliott came out with a bucket early, and then Keaton Frisch has got 5 points. So they're spreading it around very well. The DeForest goes to that 1-2-2 again to speed things up. Now they're going to try to create some turnovers. Here down is a 3-possession game here. 3 threes away from tying it up, but could come down to the free throw line. Both teams struggle a little bit at the line, and this is a tournament type game. You know, you're going to be seeing the one and done coming here in 2 weeks. So if you want to start making free throws, now's a very good time to do it.
Less than 5 minutes to play, 9-point Waunakee lead, and they have the basketball as they break the full court press by DeForest, but Selk's tied up on the left wing. Bounce pass right in front of us to Ducharme, and he's fouled. It'll go against Anthony Glenn, and that will be his 4th.
Didn't take him long to pick that up.
Just checked in.
Yes.
He's got one white shoe on and one black shoe on, Dennis. Did you notice that? Anthony Glenn, he's got 2 different color shoes on.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
A little superstition.
Here's the free throw from Ducharme, no good. Rebound, though, by Waunakee. Selk will shoot a 3 right off the offensive board, and he sunk it. Eli Selk.
Second one
10
of the second half.
second half points. 12 overall for the sophomore sniper.
There's that offensive rebounding again.
As on the other end, Tate Engeseth it almost seemed like he panicked and threw one up. He airballed it. Waunakee got the rebound, and we're back the Warriors' direction with 4:14 to go and a 12-point lead.
This is when you got to start worrying about clock management. Don't need 3-pointers. Don't need a lot of long shots.
And
work the clock.
Goes out of bounds.
Keeps possession.
We'll stay with Waunakee. As Alex Van Ooyen checks back in for Anthony Glenn for Deforest, and checking in for Vance Johnson is Devin Johnson for Waunakee. All right, here we go. Under 4 minutes to play. Waunakee basketball and the 12-point lead. Here's a wide open look in the corner for Jake Bova, and he got that to go.
Just when you say you don't need the threes, hey, I'll take it. I'm open.
Well, that makes it a 15-point game, Dennis, just like that. 60 to 45. As Brody Hardig will drive, fades away, can't get it to fall. Rebound by Keaton Frisch of Waunakee. He's double-teamed right underneath the Deforest basket. Got rid of it for Ducharme. Ducharme will slow down the tempo and bring the ball up for the Warriors. Speeds past Hardig. He'll float one up at the free throw line. Can't get it to fall. Out of bounds off Waunakee. Will go back to Deforest.
I'm going to say that last three of Volva might have been the dagger there. 15-point lead, but Forrest can light it up here. Got to stop on this end.
Here's a look for Mason Keys for Deforest. Three's up. That's no good. Rebounded again by Frisch. Seems like he's had a million of those tonight, Dennis. 6'7" certainly helps.
Only scored 6 points tonight, but he's made his presence felt elsewhere.
Bova holds the ball at the free throw line. Bounce pass to Frisch.
Oh, there it
down
is.
With 2 hands.
There it is.
And how about that jinx by the D, Dennis Semrau? The lead is 17. A timeout on the floor. We'll take it right along with him. You're listening to Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda's Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
You're listening to Madison's home for Milwaukee Bucks basketball.
Big bucket from Pat Connaughton.
100.5 ESPN and Wisconsin On Demand.
2:58 to go, 62-45. Waunakee leads Deforest in this rivalry matchup. On Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania, Alex Strope, the Dean, Dennis Semrau with you.
You're mentioning 7 players that scored for Waunakee. All 7 with at least 6 points. The balanced scoring. Frisch had 25 the last time around. Wasn't doing a lot offensively tonight, but that dunk sure heck was a highlight film one.
No doubt about it. Hello, collegiate basketball. As Brody Hardig brings it up for Deforest as we go under 3 minutes. Hardig will dribble left side, now cuts inside, kicks it out to Van Ooyen, who pump fakes top of the key, will stop at the free throw line and fade away. Oh. Nice bounce for Van Ooyen as it falls. His first bucket of the second half. Still a 15-point game, though. 62-47, 2:35 to play. Bova kicks it over to McKenzie. McKenzie gives it back to Bova. They're just trying to keep the ball away from Deforest as they are trapping every opportunity they get. Now in the corner. Driving the baseline is McKenzie. Bounce pass stolen away by Accardi. Here come the Norskies. 2-on-1 opportunity. Van Ooyen stops at the left block. Shoots one up. Missed it. Offensive rebound by Kleinert. Kleinert will spin. Passes to Hardig for 3. Got it to go. Brody Hardig. 9 second half points has him up to 16 overall. And that is a game high. McKenzie on the other end as we go under 2 minutes. Bounce pass inside for Frisch. Goes up and one. Or will they say it was on the floor? Yep, basket's good for Keaton Frisch.
Nice feed inside.
And the foul goes against Kobe Kleinert. That's his second. And Frisch will go to the line, shooting one. It is up. It is good for Keaton Frisch.
And just like that, he's got 10 points.
In the second half.
Yep.
11 overall. 65-50. As a quick turnover on the Deforest offensive side leads to a couple of wide open Warriors players on offense, but they're just trying to hold the ball at this point. McKenzie spinning, kicks inside for Devin Johnson, and he got it to go wide open. Just adding insult to injury at this point. It's 67-50, and a foul called against Caden McKenzie on the defensive side of Waunakee. So Deforest will get the reset. Nope, take it back. We're shooting 1-1. Took a while, but we got to their 7th foul. They've had 6 for about 7 minutes. And Waunakee is putting the bench in. Checking in for the first time, Drew Hansel, Mason Lavold, Ryan Bassett, Ethan Niermeyer, and Keaton Frisch remains on the floor for Waunakee. But that is going to change as Owen Elliott comes in for Frisch. And Deforest going to stick with their same 5 here. As Engeseth missed the free throw. Back to work now for the Waunakee offense as we have about 80 seconds left in this one. Niermeyer on the left wing will drive with the left hand. Stops at the block, pivots. Now a bounce pass to Lavold. Lavold kicks right side. Hansel will shoot a 3. No, rattles out. You can tell the fan section wanted that one. They're jumping everywhere, but an offensive rebound for Waunakee. Owen Elliott on the right wing. He'll shoot a 3. Elliott airballed it, but it's stolen away. Layup up and good for Drew Hansel for Waunakee. And a substitution timeout quickly taken by Waunakee as they want to get, looks like Seth Kalschuer in the game. Seth Kalschuer in the game for the first time. So a brand new 5 on the floor now for Waunakee as we go under a minute. 69-50 the score. Hardig will bring it up for Deforest, and he's just going to pull up for 3. Missed it. He called his shot to the referee. I don't know if you caught that, Dennis. He was bringing the ball up with the ref. He said, I'm going to pull up. And he sure did, but he missed it. Back to work now. Bassett for Waunakee. Bounce pass here to Kalshire. Kalshire will just throw one up. High off the glass, no good. Rebound by Deforest. Mason Keys brings it up as we go under 30 seconds. Keys will pull a 3. Got it to go. His third 3 of the night, second of the half. Cuts the lead to 16 as we go under 20 seconds. It looks like they're trying to get a shot here for Seth Kalshire, Dennis, so we'll keep an eye on that. He holds it in the corner, throws it up, airballed it. Offensive rebound, goes back, stolen away by Deforest as we go under 10 seconds. Now driving for Deforest. And stolen away by Waunakee. They'll just dribble it out, and that will do it. Waunakee 69, Deforest 53. The Waunakee Warriors complete the perfect conference season, 14-0, with a 16-point win over Deforest tonight. It's a big win.
Yes, it is for the Warriors. Now that's 11 in a row, 17 of their last 18. And last game before seeding comes out on Sunday. So being a conference champ, they'll look on that as unbeaten in the conference. They still got that conference game to play next week. Could be Stoughton, could be Milton. I'm not sure which one will emerge. But Waunakee will host that game next Thursday. Meanwhile, Deforest still has a couple of games to play yet because of some postponements. So their conference season's not quite done yet. They've got 2 games and then the placement game next week. Oh, now you got the okay.
Waunakee say in our house, all their fans are coming to center court.
Okay, come on. And there's our Mr. Hennert, the athletic director.
All the students are surrounding us. So we'll take a break. We'll come back, recap what happened tonight at Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
The best quality roofs, siding, windows, and doors, expertly installed and at an affordable price. Hi, this is Bo from Ridgetop Exteriors. Integrity, excellence, quality, and community are what we value here at Ridgetop because we want to do a great job to help our friends and neighbors. We always want to exceed expectations because customer service is our #1 goal. We're trusted local experts you can count on for your home exterior projects. Thanks for choosing Ridgetop Exteriors for your home's next project. Go to ridgetopexteriors.com for a free estimate.
Hi, it's Lee from Nations Lending. Even with home prices and interest rates up, now is still a good time to buy and start building your equity. As they say, date the rate, marry the home. With smart planning through education, communication, and transparency, I can help make your dream home a reality. Let's sit down to talk about your budget and ways to help make your home affordable for you. Go to nationsmadison.com to get started today and get the key with Lee. Nations Lending, home loans made human.
Corporate NMLS unique identifier number 32416. To verify a mortgage company or individual license, visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org. Nations Lending is an equal housing lender.
When it comes to security for your home and family, you want a winner, and we found one when we placed our trust with J&K Security Solutions. This is Greg Gard. Kim and Jeff hit the game-winning shot for us with the Control 4 home technology system. Home or away, from our smartphones, we can open the garage door, dim the lights, turn on the TV, as well as arm the security system. That's convenience as well as peace of mind. Let J&K Security Solutions do for your home or business like they've done for us. Call 255-5799 or online at jksecurity.com.
A new era of Wisconsin football kicks off on September 2nd, and now is your chance to be there when Coach Fickle and the team takes the field. Order your season tickets today. The 7-game home schedule includes Ohio State and Iowa matchups with a savings of up to $222 over the single game pricing. For more information and to purchase your Wisconsin football season tickets, visit uwbadgers.com or call 1-800-GO-BADGERS. That's uwbadgers.com.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance wants to protect your dreams. So whether you're at home singing in the shower, every note, or prefer singing your heart out in the car like Drew, cruising, you can save up to 23% when you bundle your home and auto insurance with American Family Insurance. Get a quote or find an agent at amfam.com. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
If you're looking to purchase, finance, or service a new or pre-owned Honda, buy local. Shop Zimbrick Honda. Their customer service is second to none, and you can experience it for yourself at 2 convenient Madison service locations on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Oil changes, brakes, alignments, and warranties. Honda's certified technicians handle it all. And if you need new tires, buy 3 and get the 4th for just $1 when they mount and balance them for you. Zimbrick Honda Service Center on Fish Hatchery Road and Grand Canyon Drive. Part of the Madison community since 1973. Shop Zimbrick Honda.
You're listening to Madison's home for Milwaukee Bucks basketball.
Giannis going downhill. Giannis with a burst of speed and power all mixed together.
100.5 ESPN and Wisconsin On Demand.
Song's been stuck in my head all day. It's Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania, wrapping up our coverage from Deforest High School as Waunakee tops the Norskies tonight, 69-53. The final. I'm Alex Strofe alongside the Dean of Area High School Sports, the great Dennis Semrau. And as always, our broadcast brought to you by Zimbrick Honda, where for nearly 50 years they provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new Honda or a used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda in Madison today or head to ZimbrickHonda.com to search current inventory. Dennis, it was all Waunakee all night. Deforest made a push there at the end of the second half, but Waunakee really led the entire way. They did.
Yeah, they did, and balanced scoring tonight. You had 2 players with 12, 2 with 11. I don't think I've seen that kind of a balance from anybody this year. Eli Selk, 12 points
off the bench. 10
in the second half, 12 for Devin Johnson, 11 for Owen Elliott, and 11 for Keaton Frisch, 10 of his in the second half. 9 of 13 from the line, and 8 threes. They averaged just under 9 3-points made a game, and so they were about right there. And for DeForest, 53 points tonight. Not quite enough. They had 17 from Brody Hardig and 11 from Mason Keys. And other than that, their offense was pretty much kept in check. Very tough for them to score inside tonight. Offensive rebounding was the key for Waunakee for most of the game. 8 points off 8 offensive boards in the first half. Deforest picked that up a little bit more in the second half, but you had just some dagger plays. And I'll tell you, Keaton Frisch, 25 points the first time around. He goes into halftime with 1. I don't know what they said to him at halftime other than, okay, we need a little bit of scoring. That dunk he came up with was pretty impressive. So he had a pretty good second half, but this Waunakee team, again, they were in 4 good tournaments this year. They schedule up, and a team which switched to the Princeton offense, so these kids had to learn a new offensive scheme, and then a lot of young players, 3 sophomores in the mix. It took a little bit while to get going, but once they have, now that's 17 out of 18.
Wow.
And 11 in a row coming into the tournament. This is the kind of team you do not want to play come tournament time.
Yeah, no kidding. It's a team that's scorching hot, and we talk all the time about peaking at the right time. Waunakee, under head coach Dana McKenzie, certainly doing just that.
Yes, they have, and good to see his son Caden, who was he had a back issue, didn't get to play much for football. His first catch in varsity football was a touchdown in the playoffs, so you knew that kind of a special player, and he came up with 8 points tonight. But Eli Selk, his dad, Tyler played at Randolph, played at Platteville, was an outstanding player, and Eli, he's now got 48 three-pointers as a reserve. You think about that. You're able to bring that kind of firepower off the bench, and 2 of those threes and 10 points in the second half. Just like the way they play. I mean, there's not that one dominant player out there. They just play very well as a team, and that's what gets you state championships.
Yeah, that's not half bad. We'll talk about the seeding in the weekend ahead in just a second, but first, Zimbrick Honda, for nearly 50 years, has provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. Their trusted staff will help you find a vehicle that matches your style. If you're in the market for a new Honda or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda in Madison today or go to their website, ZimbrickHonda.com, and you can see up-to-date current inventory over there. ZimbrickHonda.com is the website. So a big weekend ahead, Dennis, obviously, with the seating for boys basketball coming up. It's the electronic seating, second year of that. Overall, it seems coaches seem to like the electronic seating for the most part.
Yeah, I think they've done a few tweaks this year, and we'll see what happens when that comes out. They're going to have a reveal just like they did for the girls last week. They'll have a reveal on their WITV network and wait for those brackets to come out. Very good girls teams. Verona, Division I. Really like what I've seen out of Monona Grove and McFarland in Division II. Edgewood's always tough this time of year. Edgerton, another good team. Lake Mills. We've got some very good teams in the area. And in the Big 8 besides Verona, got to keep an eye on Sun Prairie West. First year there as a school, but a lot of players with playoff experience at the old single high school for Sun Prairie. So it's a great time of the year. State swimming going on as we speak tonight. Division II, Division I tomorrow in Waukesha South. So we are in state tournament mode as of right now. The next 5 weeks, 4 weeks after this, we've got a lot of action culminating with the boys state tournament at the Kohl Center in Madison.
I'm going to ask you your seeding prediction for 5 area schools after I tell people about Stoughton Health. You think you can handle that challenge? You're the dean after all.
We'll give it a shot.
I'm going to write these down. I'm going to see how good you do. Stoughton Health provides comprehensive and compassionate care to the Stoughton community in the entire Madison area. From their sports rehab facilities in Oregon and Stoughton to the renowned ortho team with Dr. Robel, Stoughton Health can help. Learn more at StoughtonHealth.com. Stoughton Health, creating excellence together. Let's start with the team that won here tonight, Dennis. Waunakee. They won 17 of their last 18. What do you think they get for a seed in a tough regional and sectional this year?
Oh, boy, that's going to be tough. I think they're looking at a 5 or 6,
You think they'll be that low?
Well, you look at Arrowhead, Brookfield Central, Middleton has only got 1 loss, for example. Boy, that's tough. La Follette also.
I was going to ask about them, too.
You're going to look at this is where now you take how many schools from a conference are there to kind of determine that sway. So, and after what last year was, I think they should get a good seed. They deserve it the way they've been playing down the stretch. But again, they don't quite tell you how everything's weighted. So you don't know. Are you getting credit for playing tougher teams? Didn't look like it last year. Teams that swept a team. That team sometimes got a higher seed than they got. So
let's give them a 5 seed.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Madison La Follette?
Oh boy, that's a good question. I think middle of the pack, probably maybe
6 or 7.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give them the 7. I think Middleton, did they get the 1 seed with only 1 loss?
I like to think that the only loss was to Follette, and they've played a good schedule. I like that, but it could be one of those Milwaukee area schools.
How
the
about
only school that's unbeaten now in Division I is De Pere.
Yeah, up in my neck of the woods. Rob Domomsky of ESPN.com. His son, I believe his name is Brogan, having a great season.
Oh, excellent.
Leading the way for those Redbirds up in De Pere. 2 more questions for you. 2 more area schools I got to ask about. How about DeForest, where we are tonight?
The way they've been playing down the stretch now, they've lost 9 with their last 13.
Correct.
It's going to be tough. They're probably going to be on the road, so they'll be getting a lower seed.
So let's give them a 9 seed?
9 or 10, yeah.
Okay, 9. One more school to ask about. One you're partial to. How about Edgewood? Where does Edgewood fall in this year, you think?
Oh, Division III. I haven't really looked at the Division III bracket. They've played, again, a tough schedule.
They've had a pretty good year.
Yeah, and that, I think, in that sectional, you go with 2 separate regionals, so you can have 2 number 1s.
Correct.
So maybe a 4 or 5 for them in there.
Give them a 4. There you go. Your official predictions from the dean. Waunakee a 5 seed.
That's just a stab in the dark. Well, Alex, you'll take a look and do some homework over the weekend.
I can't wait until
and then we can talk about it next week. Yeah.
So Dennis predicts Waunakee a 5 seed, La Follette a 7 seed, Middleton a 1 seed, DeForest a 9 seed, and Edgewood a 4 seed. That's called doing homework with the dean right there, my friends. That's how we get learnt around here. Again, your final tonight, Waunakee 69, DeForest 53. A big thank you to Ryan Wollersheim through all the madness producing this wonderful video stream tonight. You're the man, Ryan Wollersheim. Appreciate your help. How about our producers back in the ESPN Madison studios, Chuck Stanger and Alex Gravatt running the show for us.
Mr. G.
Mr. G. Dennis, thank you as always, my friend. I appreciate you. And I appreciate our friends at Zimbrick Honda, where for nearly 50 years they provided the Madison area with quality Honda vehicles. The trusted staff of Zimbrick Honda's used car dealership will save you time and reduce your car buying stress by finding the vehicle that matches your style. If you're looking for a new Honda or used Honda, visit Zimbrick Honda in Madison today or go over to their website, ZimbrickHonda.com, to search current inventory.
We know where we are next week?
No.
Next Friday, back in this gym, Sauk Prairie DeForest girls.
You and Jesse will be here.
Yep, I'll be for that one. And
couple of busy weekends coming up.
Added anything else to the schedule at this point? We just let it ride.
We just let it ride. We go with the flow around here.
Just tell me where I'm supposed to be, and I'll show up early.
69-53. Waunakee finishes a perfect conference season at their arch rival, DeForest. That'll do it for us. For the Dean Dennis Semmer, I'm Alex Stroke. This has been Zimbrick Honda's presentation of PrepMania.